Alright, what up, what up? I'm just kind of giving another in-depth way on how I trade ICT concepts, and also today we're adding some order flow because I did say that in my channel is some order flow also. So this is going to be more in-depth. I'm going to show you guys how to kind of understand the footprint chart. It's not hard. It looks really fucking weird, but it's not hard. So yeah, this is for the advanced traders, definitely, that know what fair value gaps are. And yeah, so we took this trade here. Whoops, we took this trade 1 to 12 RR, 5 point stop, caught 60 points. This shit really fucked with my psychology, but we moved break even. So we once I move break even, just let go of your trade, bro. Don't be attached to it. You shouldn't be attached to your trades in general. All right, enough with the psychology. Um, for the ICT traders, it's just a basic unicorn model here. We also, I had a limit right here and we just got edged here. I thought we were gonna take longs, but let's just start here. Resweep, sell side liquidity. I'm not sure if we created an SMT here, but whatever. We did touch a mitigated higher time frame PD array. Yeah, right here. I couldn't find any other higher time frame PD arrays. I mean, I wouldn't consider the 15-minute high time frame, but that was the highest time frame I could find for a PD array, because this day's price action and New York session was really fucking choppy, and sellers pushed through this mitigated PD array. So yeah, mitigated fair value gap right here on the 15-minute. But I get my entries on the 1 minute because that's where I can find most discounted and where I can really catch minimum drawdown. So yeah, got edged. I want to enter at this fair value gap, so that's what we did. Fair value gap. I should have tried targeting some consequent encroachment, or CE, whatever you want to call it, of these PD arrays. We have our fair value gap sitting right here, and we have our breaker block. Price moves really fast away from breaker blocks, so that's why I really love them. Blue for breaker. There you go. If I entered at the CE of that breaker, oh, that would have been zero drawdown. That literally would have been zero drawdown, but it was quick. It was a quick move. I hate drawdown, and my psychology is not that good. But yeah, resweep sell side, tap into a breaker, tap into a fair value gap, and tap into a higher time frame fair value gap. Okay? This is what we're seeing on the candlesticks. This is a good model. This is an ICT unicorn model on candlesticks. This is a really good model to use on the 1 minute, 3 minute time frames, okay? 3 minute, you might get fucked out because there's more discount breaker blocks and fair value gaps on the 1 minute. But still, a really good model to use, high probability. But if we want to go more in depth and see what's actually going on, we'll move to the footprint chart here, okay? This is right here. Look, our breaker block, right? We move down, we come up. Where's our fair value gap? I think it's right here. Was it? No, fair value gap's like in the middle. It's kind of hard to see the candlestick, but yeah, right here I'd say, or right here. Let's just say this zone, okay? If you don't know what the volume footprint is, let me show you. I'm gonna just zoom in on this candle right here. Oh shit. Okay, so we have our candle, right? Let's just look at this down candle here. This is our candle, okay? We have bids and asks, okay? Right side is where we have buyers. Our left side is where we have sellers, okay? These colored numbers in purple and also in blue are imbalances, okay? Think of it, I don't even know. Think of it as just aggressive buying and selling, overtaking. See, we don't really have any buyers in this zone. In between these imbalances, zero buyers. And then we have less sellers here in this zone, okay? We can get into imbalances in another video. Shout out to my boy, Errol Coleman, teaching me this shit, because it's fire. Yeah, stacked imbalances. He be preaching that. And also, what I'll show you is another thing to find strong reversals here. Very strong reversals. So, delta. What is delta? Do we have a text on NinjaTrader? Delta. Think of it if you're in math class, right? You're in math class. 100 minus 200, or 200 minus 100 is 100, okay? So let's say we have 200 buyers and 100 sellers, okay? How much delta would that be? It would be a 100. Difference between buyers and... See, we have 7 sellers here, 6 buyers here. That would be -1 delta right here, okay? But in the full candle, we have 767 and 856. So 767 buyers, 853 sellers, which gives us a -86 delta. So there's there's 86 more sellers than there is buyers. Okay. Just think about it as difference between buyers and sellers, okay? It's difference between buyers and sellers. How the fuck do I get this out of here? Here, I'll just move this to the side. Okay, I marked out this candle here to confirm that my breaker, my ICT unicorn model, my breaker block setup is going to be validated. Because we see here, we have a strong push up after these candles, right? We have a push up in this candle. But we have a -21 delta. We have 21 more sellers in this candle, okay? Not that big of a difference, but we have more sellers, and we still make a move up. That is what we call a delta divergence, okay? Shout out to Errol Coleman again for teaching me that. It's very valid. We'll show signs of reversals really easily. Yeah, but delta divergence, -21 delta, but we get a move up. And what happens after that? Pretty big move up, okay? And we have some, if there was like 3 imbalances here, I would consider it, but, right? This is where I got edged in price, okay? This is where sell side was generated. We have a move up. We have a move up, an up candle. But we have, oh wait, no, never mind, guys, never mind. It's a mistake. I thought we had negative delta. This is where I got my entry, right here. This is where I entered. We have a little push down right here. So we have this little move up, but there's a wick up here. There's a wick, so maybe that would indicate price going down. But then we resweep our sell side over here. We sweep this level. Let me draw it out. Yes, we sweep this level. Okay. We get entered, we get filled here. What do we have? We have these 2 moves up. Look. Whoops. These 2 candles make a move up. Okay? And it closes above that drawn liquidity, whatever you want to call it. What is the delta of these candles? -30 and -23. How is there more sellers in that price range, but we make a move up? How? Spotting reversal. That is spotting reversal. Sellers got absorbed there. I wouldn't say absorbed, but sellers are getting fucked. Sellers are getting fucked. What happens after? Strong move up, which got me my reward. Okay? Also here, we have these stacked imbalances here. Look at how many sellers. 0, 10, 20. Overtaking sellers, okay? Market is in a different shift. Look at what happens. Okay, we retrace down a little, but not anywhere close to our entry. We retrace down, but not where any close to our entry. And we make some moves up. Yep. Move with the trend, moving with the trend. And then finally price pumps down. Yeah. And where did I exit to? Where did I exit? Yes, we have this down move, okay? Wick to the upside, move down. It's where I'm seeing buyers are just getting exhausted here, okay? They're ending the trade, they're closing out their positions. In my eyes, that's what I see. We have 47 positive delta, but we make a move down. What happens right after? Huge move down by this red candle. And we dump. And we dump. And we dump. So, you know, I'm still new to this footprint chart stuff, so if I'm saying anything wrong, guys, please tell me. I would love you guys to tell me that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right so far. I've got it down pretty simple. So, yeah, footprint charts will really help you kind of gauge where price wants to go, what orders coming in, orders coming out of the market. And these are where we got delta divergence here. We got negative delta, but we make a wick and push up. What happens right after? Massive reversal. Massive reversal. We had like negative 30 delta here, negative 40 delta here. 70 sellers absolutely getting fucked by the buyers, okay? Sellers try and push down, maybe hit stop losses, we don't know. Maybe try and inverse the gap in ICT terms. But delta divergence, buyers or sellers get absorbed by that shit. Longs. We probably actually ran up. How much points did we run up? I didn't expect it to go up this high. 80 points. We caught 60 points. That's amazing. But yeah. I'm out now. I'm trying to make this video quick, so see you guys.